Start. Sir, I rise to support the budget which has been presented by the Finance Minister for the year 2002-3. The budget is bold, innovative, and pragmatic in introducing many steps for restoring the economy to its proper path. We have got to see why this budgetary policy was introduced. This House knows what was the economic scenario at the time when the present government came to power in June 1991. The economy was going to be bankrupt in the international sphere. Our reserves of foreign exchange for the imports were not even for 2 weeks' requirements. Internationally, the world was not at all giving any credibility to the Indian economy, and the foreign banks stopped lending money to India. The NRIs were withdrawing their deposits because they had lost confidence in the Indian economy. That was the position which was being brought about by the 18th month's rule, and in 11 months the government of the National Front had brought the economy to such a position that the inflation in the country reached its high water mark in July 1997 at 16%. The government have to face this impending crisis because if the international banks and institutions stop supplying funds to India, what will be our position, our credibility before the world? Faced with this situation, the government took the bold step of devaluation and took certain important immediate measures for restoring the economic strength and vitality of our country. The result is that the present position is that the foreign exchange reserves of our country have increased to rupees 12,000 crores. We are not to depend upon charity now because we have our own strength of our foreign exchange reserves. The inflation is arrested. It cannot be reduced overnight. Economic reforms certain cannot be made by the magic wand of only the finance minister. The budgetary policy only can create certain conditions to which economy has to respond, and the response cannot be made like the Aladdin's lamp overnight, and hence we have got to wait for the results of the policy which has been introduced by the finance minister. We have to see today what are the objectives that the government had in view for the introducing the various measures, some of which are really innovative and beneficial to our country. Stop.